What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. I'm guessing when this video comes out, I'll already be midway through a tour, and this will probably come out in between some of my road reviews. But anyways, it's the end of October, getting in some beers, and the beer I have today is the 75-minute IPA. Never seen this before, didn't really know they made it. I know they have like the 60-minute, the 30-minute, the 90-minute, the 120-minute IPA. I believe I've reviewed the 120-minute IPA, but this is the 75-minute IPA from Dogfish Head out of Milton, Delaware. And the can here has some sort of like anchor with a kind of a clock on it, and it's got 75-minute highlighted on it there. Kind of neat looking. And supposedly Untappd says this is brewed with maple syrup. So there's a bunch of writing on the can here. Get out my flashlight. India Pale Ale brewed with maple syrup. Yep, that's what Untappd says. 7.5% alcohol. On the back of the can here it says, continually hopped for 75 minutes. Brewed with maple syrup and then dry hopped once more with Cascade hops. It's robustly hoppy and satisfyingly balanced. We brew our culinary-inspired beers using real ingredients. Every beer has a story rooted in adventurous flavors and creative brewing processes. Explore the goodness with every sip. And that's about everything on the can here. There is a candle or a Best By date of December 2025. Like I said, it's the end of October, so this still should be in date. And I'm excited to try this one. I've never had the 75-minute, like I said. And I don't know if I've ever had any sort of IPA that's been brewed with maple syrup. Sounds like an interesting combination to me. So on Untappd, this gets a 3.97 with 89.4 thousand check-ins. On Beer Advocate, it got a 92 outstanding with 3,804 check-ins. Since there's that many check-ins, I'll give you the aggregate score. It received an aggregate score of 4.11, a little higher than Untappd there. Let's get a nose on it. Maybe my nose is broken tonight because it's another beer where I'm just not getting much on the nose. A little bit of a floral hop scent. And that's about it. And there are, somehow it's mid-October, end of October, and I've got a fly flying around here everywhere, driving me insane. But nobody cares about that. Color, that's a dark yellow getting into the orange color, probably about a 11 on my SRM. Can't see through that at all. Very hazy. About a middle finger's worth of nicotine stained head. And this looks exciting and it looks inviting. I hope I can taste the maple syrup. Cheers, everybody. Medium bodied. No indication of the alcohol, really. 7.5%. Untappd says it has 75 IBUs. It's not very bitter. There's a little bit of that syrupy sweetness in there. Like the alcohol or hoppy syrupy sweetness, not maple syrup sweetness. There is some bittering around the edges. If I use my imagination, I think at points I can taste a little bit of maple syrup. But this beer is kind of disappointing. I found it at a local grocery store. Part of a mixed sixer, $13 for a mixed six. So that comes out to a little over $2 for the beer. And it's just kind of average. I mean, it's just kind of there. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of bitterness in there. I don't know. It's just I think this is going to be a let it play for me. It's just kind of there. It's not anything crazy. It's not anything great. It's not horrible. For $2, it's not a bad beer. When you tell me it's going to be brewed with maple syrup, at least I like to have a little bit more of a maple syrup flavor. And for hopping it throughout the entire process, basically, it's not very hoppy either. So like I said, it's a let it play. Did I get this one wrong? Have you had the 75-minute IPA? Maybe this can's just a little old. I mean, it says it's best till before December, and this is October, so it should still be good. But did I get this one wrong? Let me know down below in the comments. Have you had the 75-minute IPA? What did you think of it? Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing, and as always, embrace the adventure.